Hey Virgo, welcome to your July 2020 reading. Let me adjust my camera a little bit. Now, it is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Some of it might be for you, some of it might be for someone else. This is just a mini reading just to kind of see maybe what you're preparing for in July, what's going to kind of give us a brief concept of what's going to happen in July. Energy, wow. You can't see that, but the cards literally just flew right across my floor. So you're ready to you're to like, stop talking. Let's get down to business. So I am going to preface before we get started. July is a yang month, so there's going to be a lot of action being taken. June was more of a yin month, so it's going to be more of inner work. Okay, and not being able to act even if we want to. Okay, so let's see what was so urgent. Gracious receptivity. Okay, so we have the power of acceptance is what I'm getting from this card. Okay, seeing the truth. Okay, and the power of acceptance in that. Okay, it's when we resist, when we resist the truth, there's fear there. Okay, and the fear is nothing to be feared. It is a messenger. It's bringing you, it's sort of saying, hey, there's this fear and this wound right now because, this happened to you and you're afraid it's going to happen again. And so it's bringing up wounds for you to be like, okay, is this something you want to carry forward? Is this wound, is this fear and protection still serving you? Okay. Then we have endless possibilities. Yeah, shifting into endless possibilities. I love that. Because when we have radical acceptance, we have radical change, we have radical opportunities. And then awakened awareness. That's actually one of the most powerful cards in the deck. Okay, so we have a 17, which is, because 1 to me is self, okay? 7 to me is deep spiritual knowledge or digging into spiritual knowledge. So I feel like your own connection to spirit opens up when you can graciously receive the truth of yourself. Okay, very, very interesting. Let's get into this. Let's get some more. What does this really mean for Virgo? Okay, I feel like it's going to be a whole other level of awareness for you, awareness and acceptance. And in doing so, that's going to actually open up a lot of doors and windows you never thought possible. Okay. Look at that right away. 7 of Swords. Okay. Instantly imposter syndrome. Okay. And what I get from that is it's sort of an awareness and understanding that some of you have been mimicking or feeling like you need to act and be a certain way. Okay, for others. So lying to yourself about things. Okay, keeping secrets out of fear or shame. All right, and there's no judgment with this. I feel with the society we grew up in, it's not that surprising that this is that this is a reality. Okay, we are all like that to some degree. There is no judgment here or shame on Virgos. This is truly just about awareness. Okay, all right, so let's get some more around that. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups. Okay, we're motivated by innovation. Open and joyful heart. You'll notice that this all happens. This is kind of where you begin in this 7 of Swords, imposter syndrome, lying to yourself and others, just trying to survive. Okay. But there's this gracious receptivity. And then we have the Page of Cups, realigning with the vibration of love and, having an open and joyful heart, a new unexpected trajectory into all of these endless opportunities. How cool is that? Right? All right, let's see. Okay, so then we have the 2 of Cups, which is very much a relationship card. But I think with the exception of Leo, I'm going to say, this card has showed up in almost every reading because this is the time period we're in. It represents the first decade of Cancer, which is June 21st to July 1st. This is about being an equal, okay? This is about duality. For some, it's going to be about embracing this shadow aspect that feels you need to lie to yourself. It's not shaming or judging that part of you. It's embracing it. It's accepting it. It's receiving it and knowing that it served you up until this point, but it's time to absorb it and become a whole new level of you. Okay. And it could be, and we could have some kind of romantic connection coming from this that you never saw coming because you may have never been open to it. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we have. Okay, the Eight of Swords. Okay, feeling stuck. Time to open your eyes to unveil the truth. Notice it comes after this awakened awareness where you're open and you've done some more work around your own awareness of self, your own awareness of your spirituality. Okay, seeing how your emotions could be blocking you, keeping you in this stuck place, right? This is all huge growth for you, Virgo. Okay. Yeah, fourth ray of harmony. It's truly hard. It's truly difficult, okay, to create harmony around you when you yourself are feeling disharmonized is the word they're telling me. Is that a word? Does it matter as long as you understand what it means, right? So this is truly creating harmony with yourself, because as long as you feel like you need to be an imposter, right? As long as you're feeling like you need to lie to yourself about things, because maybe you don't feel like you're an equal, okay? You're going to have that disharmony within you, and it's going to create disharmony outside of you, whether you like it or not, right? Your reality outside of yourself, okay, it reacts to your own energy. Okay. The unexpected. And again, we have a 7. So you'll notice that when we get to this place of an open, joyful heart and this opportunities, we have the unexpected. Okay. And it's almost like here in this energy, you're not really open and allowing things to happen for you. You're still wanting to control certain things for fear. And this is, I've heard this analogy a couple times in the last few days, hanging on to the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, because we know when the Wheel of Fortune turns, fate turns, new things happen, right? But there's this subconscious part of you that's hanging on to this Wheel of Fortune, and because you're afraid it's going to land in the wrong place or a place that you can't handle, okay? But the truth is that it's already in the wrong place and you're holding it there, okay? Just food for thought. But when you let go and you allow the universe to do the heavy lifting, and you just be, and you just learn to love yourself and accept yourself and open your heart and open your awareness, the universe provides. Okay. Workshops and seminars. Okay. Attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. Okay. So I feel like there's going to be some opportunities coming for you in July, either to speak or to participate, or to attend. And this is coming up here because it's going to help your opening and your awakening. Okay, there's going to be some energy here that's truly going to help you. I'm going to move these over here a little bit. Okay. Again, it's being open to these endless possibilities that's going to connect you with certain people. It's going to connect you to different things of learning about yourself. Being open to being taught and experiencing new things. Okay, so I feel like that's That's going to be very pivotal. We're going to leave off here with a message from the fairies. Okay. The Emperor. So use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. Okay. What the fairies, what I'm hearing is what's being asked of you is to step up in your own life. I feel like you're a very confident, competent leader when it comes to providing that for other people, but not as often with your own well-being. And for some of you, what I'm hearing is it's really important, if your needs aren't being met, to be able to address that, and whether it's with the other person or not, but at the very least acknowledge it within yourself. Okay, I feel like some of you are so kind-hearted and you don't want to hurt someone else's feelings, or you don't want to be difficult, but in doing so, there's something missing in it for you, and you need to be validated. I don't know who that's for or who it's coming, or why it's coming in that way, but for those of you who know it, you'll know exactly what I mean. So I'm excited to see, like, it's almost like your entire world is going to become a whole new world, and that's something to be really excited about, Virgo. So be your peace, love yourself, share your light, and have an amazing month of July.